I wrote my speaking part. Yeah.
Yeah, every other seat is great.
Yeah, that'll be great. All right, my guys, do me a favor. Sit down so no one else Are we sitting? Front row. This is us, every other chair. I'm standing there. Yeah, so that way. Sure. Hold on. Yeah. I don't think we can fit Grace, every other seat goes there. Save one for, yes, have Ellie sit there.
Yeah, Miss Buck, we're not all going to fit every other. There's too many of us.
Okay. We can also just sit in these. All right, let's see. We're gonna have to find another place. Grace, that is you. You are there. You guys can just sit. I don't know. I don't want them to block anything. Libby's there. Someone. Ooh.
I heard that we found some tickets.
We're not gonna have them. Look at your brother. I'll show you the order.
I'll figure it out. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's because I'm like, I wanted everyone to see it. I just saw you
I know you're doing this. When you're done,
Here. And I'll just sort of pick up where we're all this. Hey, how do you need to find someone to sit?
So let's keep saying how he wants to like step down, like not be like, in charge anymore. Like he'll still like keep the ownership of the server. I trust him to lead. Actually, I'm not sure. There are several people I trust less than him. I wouldn't put the server in his hands. I would not put the server in his hands.
You guys could just sit.
Adding to the server?
Is that? Or
No, I told him
you
to
want to just
just
find some seats?
Frank, you missed you. That Ellie person, I'd never get her out of like ownership of the server. No power. What? I'm talking about people like give ownership of the server.
You know that Grace person, yeah, they shouldn't be in any power at all.
I don't think I give it to her. I don't touch her.
There's a chair.
I like how we gave him that. That looks about right. I got one more second account. Not getting ownership. No, I know. Yep, no, not getting him. Power for him. So other people are not picking up another. What if you're just not here when we're already in the same bubble? I thought we were gonna show it off in Thomas first. Swap and miss you with you. Ew!
Now you gotta deal with my baseball bat. I love it actually.
Like, you gotta really love it.
Yeah, I hate it in band. I love it. How do you think? How are you? Sorry. You think I know?
You're not that. You're not that. Absolutely.
Also, Microsoft is my I so desperately need water. Like, I am so fucking tired.
Good evening. My name is Mr. Benson. I am the vice principal as well as the supervisor of the amazing music department here at Sparta High School. And I am excited to welcome you all to the 2020-2021 chorus concert for the spring. Watching our students perform at any time is an exciting experience. However, I think we can all agree that tonight's performance is extra special. After over a year of virtual performances, virtual classes, virtual learning, it's exciting to see our students back on stage together and in person. It's also exciting to see you all here, having the opportunity to be here in person to support your children and observe this amazing event. And so, with all that being said, I would like to hope that tonight would be treated as a celebration. A celebration of the hard work that our students have put in and the great work that they've put in to overcome the challenging year that they've experienced. And without further ado, it is my honor to introduce to you Mrs. Laura Lopez, and the Sparta High School Chorus. Thank you.
Come and let our swelling song mount like the whirling wind, as it meets our singing throng so blithe of heart and mind. Care and sorrow now begun, brothers in song sing on, brothers sing on, sing on. Youth is a wandering troubadour, sailing the singing breeze, wooing a maid on a distant shore, over the tossing seas, steering by the stars above, his vessel a song of love. Brothers, sing on, sing on. Errant minstrels, thus we greet you. List to our voices strong. With glad and open hearts we meet you in our festival of song. Care and sorrow now begun, brothers in song sing on, brothers sing on, sing on.
How far? Is this good?
Here's my story, it's sad but true. It's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love and ran around with every single guy in town. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I should have known it from the very start. This girl would leave me with a broken heart. So listen, people, what I'm telling you. I keep away from a runaround too, hey, yeah. I miss her lips and the smile on her face, the touch of her hair and this girl's warm embrace. So if you don't want to cry like I do, I keep away from a runaround too.
She likes to travel around, yeah. She love you, but she put you down. Now people let me push you out. She goes out with other guys.
Here's a story from a guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Asking the eyes that she ever knew. They say, I feel a bit, but I run around Sue. I said, hey, stay away from this girl. Yeah, I know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue.
She likes to travel around, yeah. She'll love you, but she put you down. People let me put you wise. Sue goes out with other guys.
Here's the moral of the story from the guy who knows. I fell in love and my love still grows. Ask any fool that she ever knew to say, keep away from the runaround Sue. I said, hey, keep away from this girl. I don't know what she'll do. Keep away from Sue.
Keep away from Sue.
How much did we miss this? Oh my gosh! We're going to welcome our women's choir to the stage, and as they take the stage, I would like to just explain their next song. Never One Thing is about the personal revolution of accepting and caring for all parts of ourselves. It was inspired by the Walt Whitman verse, I am large, I contain multitudes. The composer of the piece says, it came to me as a desperate plea and cry to be free from societal confines, and also free from the pain of our internal critic, to be strong, to be powerful, to be angry, to be a fighter. These are not things women are often encouraged to identify with. So please enjoy Never One Thing. Bella and Lily takes
Never one thing, no, not one thing at all. I'm the underbelly, I am the fall. Never one thing, no, not one thing at all. I'm a street fighter, I'm a prayer for peace. I'm a holy roller, I'm a honeybee. I am the lost, I am the prophet, I am the cause. I am the south, I am the sting. Never know, never one thing. I'm the underbelly, I am the claw. Never one thing, no, not one thing at all. I'm a street fighter, I'm a prayer for peace. I'm a holy roller, I'm a honeybee. I am a mother, I am a child. I am the meek, I am the wild. I am the witch, I am the saint. I am alive, never one thing. I'm the underbelly, I am the claw. Never one thing, no, not one thing at all. I'm a street fighter, I'm a prayer for peace. I'm a holy roller, I'm a honeybee. I am the lion, I am the swan, I am the bull, I am the fawn, I am the woman, I am the rain, I am my all, never one thing. I'm the underbelly, I am the claw, never one thing, no, not one thing at all. I'm a street fighter, I'm a prayer for peace, I'm a holy roller, I'm a honeybee.
Up next is Freshman Select Choirs. If you're in that group, come on up.
When the night is calm and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me.
The sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, and the mountain to tumble to the sea. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. So darling, 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 stand. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. 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 Stand by me.
Next, we're going to welcome to the stage our a cappella group called Shacapella. The SH stands for Sparta High School. I just want you to know that the next arrangement, while it's by, the song is by Billie Eilish, Georgia Praskos arranged it. So that's something we can do when we have more time on our hands.
I can't seem to focus. You don't seem to notice I'm not here. I'm just a mirror. You check your complexion to find your reflections all alone. I had to go. Can't you hear me? I'm not coming home. Do you understand? I've changed my plans, 'cause I'm in love with my future. Can't wait to meet her. And I'm in love, but not with anybody else. Just wanna get to know myself.
I know supposedly I'm lonely now. No, I'm supposed to be unhappy without someone. But aren't I someone? I'd like to be your answer, 'cause you're so handsome. But I know better than to drive you home, 'cause you'd invite me in, and I'd be yours again. But I'm in love with my future, but you don't know her. a couple years.
Hopefully you were able to access the virtual program that you could scan on your phone, or I sent it to you already. Something new to try, something interesting about it. If you are kind of looking at it on a device, any song that's sort of blue, you can click on it and it'll take you to some program notes about the songs. So I hope you get a chance to look at some of those, learn about the composers, learn about the songs. Our next piece is called Daniel, Daniel, Servant of the Lord, and you can read all about that in the program. This is wonderful. So this is our honors choir, and I haven't had them all together until this moment. So I just need a second to show everybody where to go, and then we will go ahead and sing. Can you come forward? Jacob, switch with Reese, because you sing bass. Reese, go all the way by the flag. Roger, step forward. Andrew, step forward. Andrew, forward. Back.
Oh, the king cried, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, not a Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord. The king cried, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, not a Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord.
Among the Hebrew nation, one Hebrew Daniel was found. They put him in the lion's den.
He stayed there all night long. The king cried, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, that a Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord.
Now the king in his sleep was troubled, and early in the morning he rose to find God had sent his angel down to lock the lion's jaws.
Oh, the king cried, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, that Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord. The king cried, oh, the king, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, Danny, oh, that Hebrew Daniel, servant of the Lord, that servant of the Lord, that servant of the Lord.
It's going to get even better. Everybody, all the choirs, please stand up. We've got a few more selections for you. So I'd like to thank Ben for playing bass on this song. We practiced it together earlier for the first time. So our next piece also has some student arrangement going on. Akshat arranged a string part for the Wellerman. This song ended up having a lot of renditions on YouTube this year, but this one's ours. No, there's no other one out there that's like this one. So here we go.
There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was a Billy or Tea. The winds blew up her bow, dipped down, oh below my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. There once was a ship that put to sea, and the name of the ship was a Billy or Tea. The winds blew up her bow, dipped down, oh below my bully boys blow. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and clawed her when she dived down low.
Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the Wellermen come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
Ladies first.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day, when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you. And can you feel the love tonight? There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors when this heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. Can you feel the love tonight?
So you guys didn't know I was going to do this, but I've got Jolie here on the computer. Hi, Jolie. Hi. Hi. Jolie wrote the program notes for the next song, and I couldn't have said it better myself, but she couldn't be here, so I asked her to join us and read it to us. So I'm going to do a weird thing before you go. I'm just going to hold you towards the microphone, and you just say, like, hi, everybody. Okay, just make sure we hear you, okay?
Hi, everybody.
We good? Okay. All right, so tell us about You Will Be Found.
Okay. You Will Be Found from the Broadway play Dear Evan Hansen is one of the most beautiful songs in Broadway history. The purpose of the song is to promote the idea that there is hope for people who are struggling, to let everyone know that they aren't alone no matter what. They will be pulled out of the darkness and shown the light. Everyone should have hope because you can be saved. There will always be someone or something that can help you feel worthy. This song makes the listener feel warmth in their heart because the message is so strong and important. I personally recommend this song to any and everyone, especially to those who are feeling hopeless, lost, unworthy, or any other negative emotion. You Will Be Found has given me a spark of hope in times when I needed it most, so maybe it can do the same for you.
Perfect. Are you watching the live stream?
Yeah.
Okay, so then I won't keep this on. Okay.
Okay.
Bye. All right. Space out, everybody.
ever felt like nobody was there? Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? Have you ever felt like you could disappear? Like you could fall and no one would hear?
So let that lonely feeling wash away. 'Cause maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay. 'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand, you can reach out your hand. And oh, someone will come running, and I know they'll take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. So let the sun come streaming in, as you reach up and you'll rise again. Lift your head and look around. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found. You will be found.
Being home all day has caused me to want to stay in my room instead of getting up and trying different things.
I have faced a lot of serious personal mental issues in this past year.
Downsizing my home.
Trying not to go crazy.
Being on the computer for such long periods of time.
Losing a loved one.
I have faced emptiness in my heart from the things that have been taken away from me.
There's a place where we don't have to feel unknown. With every time that you call out, you're a little less alone. If you only say the word, from across the silence, your voice is heard. Someone will come running to take you home. Someone will come running to take you home. Take you home. Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need a friend to carry you, and when you're broken on the ground, you will be found. When the sun comes streaming in, 'cause you reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you'll be out of the shadows. The morning is breaking and all is new. All is new. It's filling up the empty, and suddenly I see that all is new. All is new.
You are not alone. Someone is always there. Reach out.
Find things that you love to do to get you up and out of bed. Also, it's okay to not feel like yourself. Whatever you're doing right now is enough.
Even when the dark comes crashing through, when you need someone to carry you, when you're broken on the ground. So reach up and you rise again. If you only look around, you will be found.
So I'd like to take a moment to acknowledge a few students that have really made my life easier this year. Our choir council, Olivia Canova, Emma McNamara, Sivani Ranasinghe, and Catherine Smith. If you girls could just take a step forward. And they put together a senior slideshow that you can find on the program. There's like a link you can go to it. It's really, really special. So this student right here, Liam. Hi, Liam. I cannot be at your top 10 dinner tomorrow, so I'm going to do this right now. Okay, I can do this. Okay. I remember the day that Nancy Chamberlain asked me if I would like a talented sixth grader in our after-school freshman select choir. We usually only accept 7th and 8th graders, but she said, I know it's always good to have more boys in choir, so can I recommend this phenomenal 6th grade boy to you? Of course, I said yes, and so began mine and Liam's journey. Since that day, we have traveled so many distances together, to South Jersey to sing at Rowan with the men's choir, to Atlantic City with the All-State Choir, and even to Carnegie Hall. This has given us time not just to sing, but to chat, share meals, and share a sense of humor. Although our rehearsals together are fun, productive, and beautiful, it is these trips and casual conversations that I will miss most about you after you graduate. But I will also keep the memories of rehearsals. So many rehearsals. Men's choir working on Grease Lightning, only to have the golf cart run out of battery during the performance. Shaw Cappella rehearsals outside in stairwells and on buses. Long hours in the city trying to find a restaurant that would let us in. Singing for Deke Sharon and quickly becoming obsessed with him. Meeting up at Knoll View to sing Christmas carols right around the corner from you. And walking back to the library with you one chilly Thanksgiving morning after singing for the turkey trot. Liam, you have been there for me for 7 years. That is literally half of my career. I can't tell you how many times I've thought to myself, it'll be okay, because Liam will be there. You are, without a doubt, the most naturally talented musician I have ever had in our program. I really never had to teach you a part. You just seem to know the music before you even open it. You can sing with the strength of 10 men and with the heart of an artist. You are irreplaceable, and I don't want you to leave. Of course, however, I know you must move on, and I can't wait for you to visit me as you grow up and tell me about your life. Thank you for every minute you have dedicated to this school and to making my life easier and more fun. To know you is to be blessed, and to sing with you has been an honor. Oh, I can't help you. And I just found out today that you are the recipient of the Mark Inga Memorial Scholarship, and I can't think of a more deserving person. We have one more piece for you, and for this one, if the choirs could face the stage, then you can see the seniors sending you, you're the next ones. You're next year, sending you off, and we're sending them off. So I have 2 more scholarships to give out right now from our Sparta Music Boosters. Okay, from this first person says, musically, I grew on this stage as a performer, pushed to become the best I could be. If I was having a bad day, all my worries washed away in rehearsal. I laughed, I played, I sang, I cried. My beloved teachers became my parents away from home. Their dedication and hard work propelled me to be the best human I can be. Music brings joy, warmth, and love into my life. And this recipient is Suvani Ranasinghe. I can't hug you, and I have something to give you later. Okay. And our second recipient says, coming back to the Sparta Music program has felt so wonderful. Music is my comfort, and finally being able to share that comfort with other people again is exhilarating. It's always the best part of my day when I'm able to pick up a piece of music, open my mouth, and hear other voices with me too. For the first time in a year, I think going through the pandemic has made these moments more special. You don't miss singing an 8-part harmony until you can't do it anymore. This is Liv Canova. Honestly, the strength of all these students and just what they've been through, I'm very moved by every bit of dedication and patience that they've shown as everything just changes for them over and over again. And a lot of them, as they just kept doing music no matter what. And I'm just very, very proud and happy to be with them, no matter if it's on a computer or here. And I have a few other thank yous that I just don't want to forget to say. Thank you to my coworkers, Loni Bach with our orchestra, Dr. Giannuzzi on the piano, and she team teaches with me, Mr. Lopez on sound, Mr. Rendell on sound, setting up the live stream, our custodians, our new supervisor, Mr. Benson, our SMBI volunteers, sponsors. It's almost dangerous to say thank you because I don't want to forget somebody, but it takes a lot of people to pull this off. So thank you all for being here. There would not be a concert without an audience. We learned that the hard way. So thank you for being here. We're going to finish with a song we do every year. The seniors are going to do some signing for you. This is The Lord Bless You and Keep You. Let's hear it for our seniors. Yay! And now, how do we get out of here safely and quickly? Okay, so this choir is going to go through those doors. That choir is going to go through those doors.
Actually,
Oh.
can we hold it for just 1 second? Really quick, really quick. So I'm the choir president, Liv Canova. Hope you all enjoyed the concert. Put a lot of work into it. Clap now. Just a few thank yous. I want to thank the choir council, my vice president, Emma McNamara, secretary, Suvani Ranasinga, and treasurer, Catherine Smith. And then we just had some thank yous for Mrs. Lopez and the gang, so I'm going to hand the mic over to everyone who's presenting them. Catherine, you're first. It'll be quick, I promise.
Hi, my name is Catherine Smith. Unlike the rest of these people, I'm a junior, so I get one more year with Miss Lopez, which is awesome. We just wanted to give this flower to you from Women's Choir. We know that how special of a connection that you have with them, because they're, your babies. There's not much to say that really isn't said every year, because Miss Lopez is the best. And Women's Choir songs just every year seem to amaze every person in the audience, so thank you, Miss Lopez, for everything you do for Women's Choir.
Hi, I'm still crying. I'm sorry, but these are for two wonderful people who you wouldn't associate with choir right away, but they have been so tremendously helpful, especially in the beginning of the year when everything was online and we had to make videos. We had tremendous help from both Mr. Lopez and Mr. Villegas, so we want to thank them.
Hi, I'm Suvani. So these two flowers are for two people. They are two wonderful people who create more music for us. One is for Miss Bach and Doc G. So Doc G, Miss Bach creates beautiful orchestra music, and we didn't even play with them and sing with them until just a few days ago, but they sound amazing. And Doc G works with us in class, and she helps create beautiful piano for us, and we appreciate them both so, so much.
All right, I'm back one more time. This is also from Mrs. Lopez. Really just from the seniors from all the choirs, we want to thank you so much. You do so much for us. You learned like a bunch of technology to like put together all of our videos. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos. They're like good. They're really good. Okay. And she learned all of that in like a really short time. And she just teaches us so much. Thank you so much, Mrs. Lopez. All right, get out of here.
Thank you all. We actually have a beautiful orchestra coming up, concert coming up at 8, so if you could take everything with you, because we need to disinfect everything. And it's probably very tempting to hang out in the cafeteria, but then we'll kind of have like a traffic jam. So it's beautiful out. Go get a breath of fresh air, and thank you all so much for coming. All right.
Give me a thumbs up when you're ready. We are not starting, we're just sound checking, so continue conversations. Thank you. All right. Believer. Take out Believer. We're just going to get a sound check with my strings club because we've never played with them. So. Okay. So we're just going to do Believer real quick, just for a sound check. Let's do an A just while they're getting settled. Play an A. Okay, Strings Club members, we're just going to do a quick sound check. We won't play the whole thing, just Believer, because they've never done it with them. All right. Anyone need help? Here we go. Ready? I need to be able to see Hayden. Let's see, Jack, move either. Yeah, there we go. So one way, either way. Perfect, perfect. Okay, you good? We're not starting, we're just sound checking. All right, ready? Good? Yeah. All right, ready? No, go ahead. We're not starting. It's just sound check. We're just sound, talk. I know. All right, you guys got the lever out? All right, here we go. Ready? People, you can go sit for a little bit. We're going to do a few without you first, and then we will do our start. A flat is first. So A flat is first. This is going to be.
Good evening, friends and families. My name is Mr. Benson. I am the vice principal as well as the supervisor to the amazing music department here at Sparta High School. And I'm excited to welcome you all to the 2020-2021 Spring Orchestra Concert. Watching our students perform at any time is an exciting experience. However, I think we can all agree that this year's performance is extra special. After over a year of virtual performances, virtual classes, and virtual meetings, It's exciting to see our students back together on stage, and you all having the opportunity to be here in person to observe and support your children and our students. It is my hope that tonight's performance will serve as a celebration of what these hard-working students have accomplished and overcame over the last year and a half through this challenging time. And without further ado, it is my honor to introduce to you Mrs. Lonnie Bach and the Sparta High School Orchestra.
Well, thank you. And welcome to the Sparta High School Spring Concert. We are so excited to finally be here. Yay. So it's been an extraordinary year, and having a concert to look forward to and share with you tonight means so much to us. Our first piece featured a great rhythm track by our fantastic sound engineer, Steve Villegas. Thank you so much. And thank you, Steve, for all you've done for the music department during this really difficult time. He has recorded our students for the virtual concerts. He's done hours and hours of sound engineering to put the concerts together. And thank you so much, Mr. V. Appreciate it. Our next piece is Allegro from Xerxes by George Frederick Handel. For our next piece, Believer, we're going to welcome our strings club up to play. This is Believer by Imagine Dragons. You'll also notice our wonderful choir teacher and upper string specialist, Laura Lopez, is an accompanist on us on the piano. I would like to thank Mrs. Lopez for her hours of help running our violin and viola sectionals, for her many hours of editing our virtual concerts, and a special thanks to Mrs. Lopez and Mr. Villegas for taking over for me while I was out on family leave. Knowing that my students were so well taken care of allowed me to take care of my family. So thank you. Thank you so much, Laura and Steve, for your wonderful support and dedication. This is Believer. Beautiful. So basses and cellos, put yours on the racks, and then you're going to come off for your music. Okay, Strings Club people, go right to the pit. Okay, stand. Okay, this next piece features our strings club, and we are going to feature a whole bunch of different soloists. And this group started virtually. They were really dedicated. They came onto the computer, we played some music, and then it was so lucky when we were able to come together and play in person. And it's amazing to me we're able to perform for you today. So this is Blackberry Blossom, a bluegrass piece, and it's got a whole bunch of solos. Do you guys want to? I would like to invite our Chamber Club members to the area in front of the stage and our members of the Sparta High School choirs who have come to join us tonight. So come on up, choir members, as well as our Chamber Club people. So some of you may have been at the choir concert, which was fabulous, at 6:30 tonight, and you'll get to hear a few of our songs again. So I think we have a couple cellists on their way, and we have some singers that are going to join us. So the original plan is that we would have an outdoor concert, choir and orchestra together. So we planned a lot of beautiful music that does both together, and so you're going to get to enjoy some music, hearing some singers with us. So they were so nice to come tonight and sing again They already had their fabulous concert, and we're so happy to have them again. So our first song is Can You Feel the Love Tonight? And then we will perform the YouTube sensation, The Wellerman. And the string parts were written by our very own Akshat Iyer. Yay, Akshat, stand up. Yay! Yep, that's fine. Okay.
There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when the heat of the rolling world can be turned away. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
There's a time for everyone if they only learn that the twisting kaleidoscope moves us all in turn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. and the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. It's enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. We feel the love tonight.
We are about to stop, and we do have soloists for the verses. Are you guys near a microphone? Julia, why don't you up to this one, and Molly, why don't you go up on the podium? Miss Bob, I'm just going to start them off with the stomp thing, if that's okay. And you guys are playing on the fourth stomp. Okay. Very good. Here's your tempo. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a bully O.D. The wind blew up her bow, dig down, and it blew my bully boy blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was a bully O.D. The wind blew up her bow, dip down, and blow my bully boy blow. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
She had not been 2 weeks from shore when down on her a right whale bore. The captain called all hands and swore he'd take that whale in tow.
Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go. Soon may the wellerman come to bring us sugar and tea and rum. One day when the battle is won, we'll take our leave and go.
Before the boat had hit the water, the whale's tail came up and caught her. All hands to the side, harpooned and caught her when she dived down low.
Soon may the
So our next piece features several soloists: Jenna Barkfried, Akshat Iyer, Luka Badovsky, Olivia Perez, Grace Ward, and Hayden Badovsky. This is Brandenburg Concerto No. 2 by Johann Sebastian Bach. So one thing that's hard is no one has a stand partner because they each have their own stands, so they have to turn their own pages, which is very challenging. Usually what happens is the person on the left, or the right, depending where you are, turns the page while the other one keeps playing. So this way, they all have their own stands tonight, so it's a challenge. All right, here we go. Ready, guys? of our cellists. And everyone. So seniors, we are going to, why don't you stay here? You guys are going to go into the hall right now, and I'm going to help you line up. All right. Okay, so all seniors, come on down. So it is always bittersweet to say goodbye to our fabulous seniors. And this large group of graduating seniors have committed the past 9 years to playing their instrument. They've had an especially challenging time and have come through with humor, good spirits, dedication, and resiliency. I will present each senior with a pin of their instrument in class tomorrow. They will be missed by all of us, and we hope to see them at future concerts. Please come back and visit. The students will be walking with other members from their section of the orchestra and then taking a bow together. So first, our senior basses, Kat Fagerston and Autumn McLean. Our senior cellos, Fern Gomez, Olivia Perez, Grace Ward, and Frank Zawacki. And Grace is on crutches, so she's right here. Our viola, Emma Sears and Fiona Sipple. And our many violins, Jenna Barkfried, Kristen Bradish, Akshat Iyer, Lauren Mathis, Beth Nedelka, Sarah Riley, Ashley Rogers, and Charlotte Spellman. All right, so I'm going to ask them to take a bow. Our seniors. We also have some special awards to present to some of our seniors. The first award is a scholarship given to an outstanding senior musician by our Sparta Music Booster Association. This hard-working group of parents has done a wonderful job fundraising. Please notice the names in the program of our generous sponsors, and thank you to the many of you who have sponsored us. Thank you so much. We could not do all of this without you and your support. It's really fantastic, and to have such a wonderful group of parents that do so much for us. We really appreciate that. Our scholarship winner wrote the following in their essay: "Music has been my escape from all the craziness in this world the past year. I have picked up my violin more this year than I ever have before. I know I only have the orchestra class every other day," this is when we were hybrid, "due to the hybrid schedule. However, I find myself reaching for my violin to practice the music even on the days we don't have class. When I'm not playing my instrument, I also find myself listening to music on my phone a lot more often to de-stress from the chaos around me. Although these trying times have been hard on everyone, I'm trying to see the light at the end of the tunnel and stay positive throughout it all. I have gained a greater appreciation for the power music holds. It really can change your whole mood." Our SMBI scholarship winner is Lauren Mathis. The Service Award goes to an orchestra student who is always volunteering to perform at events, always going that extra mile, and is a positive influence on many other students. This student also spent hours recording a cello arrangement she wrote herself of the Avengers during lockdown, which inspired me and so many others. We used it as a recruiting tool for the elementary kids. The Service Award goes to Grace Ward. You want to stand? I'm actually giving 2 top player awards tonight to 2 students who are not only incredibly talented, but have the work ethic it takes to master their instruments. Our first top player is one of the most passionate, musical, and dedicated cellists I have ever had in the program. She has taken hours of private lessons, dedicated many hours to the Chamber Music Club, played in multiple gigs, as well as being in our pit for Beauty and the Beast. Our first top player is Olivia Paris. Our next top player is one of the most well-rounded students I have known. She is a top student, one of our top 10, is a top athlete, and is also incredibly talented on the violin. She will be attending the Naval Academy next year. Our top player is Jenna Barkfried. The Director's Award is given each year to the student who demonstrates a huge commitment to the orchestra program at Sparta High School. This student is not only a fine musician, but has been incredibly dedicated to the Sparta Music Department. This student has performed in countless chamber music performances in the school and in the community. He is a longtime member of our Strings Club as well as our choirs. He has arranged several compositions that we have performed, including the fantastic string parts for the Wellerman you heard tonight. The Director's Award goes to Akshat Iyer. So, Symphony Orchestra, if you could come up. Yes. Oh, sure, yeah.
Hi guys, I'm Olivia. I'm first year cellist. I'm super
ecstatic to be here, and I just want to say a couple words just of utter and sheer appreciation for Ms. Bach and Mrs. Lopez for all the effort that they have poured in to the orchestra this past year. And I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional, but it's such an incredible opportunity and a privilege to have such amazing and impactful teachers. And I wouldn't be where I am without both of you. So.
Thank you so much, you guys. Thanks, guys. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay, so while our symphony orchestra gets ready for the finale, I'd like to say a few thank yous. Thank you to the Board of Education, our administration, and the Sparta Music Boosters. A special thank you to our dedicated supervisor, Mr. Benson. I have so many colleagues in other districts that aren't having a concert at all this year, in any way, shape, or form, not virtual, not live. So I just feel so blessed to be here in Sparta and to be doing this tonight. Sorry. It's just wonderful. So I want to thank my music colleagues, Dr. Giannuzzi, Mr. Lopez, and Mrs. Lopez, for their wonderful support, help, and friendship. Thanks also to Mrs. Yang and Kathy O'Brien for all their help behind the scenes tonight. And of course, a huge thank you, parents. You are why they're here. Your support, the huge support we have in Sparta for the music department is really amazing. And we are really proud of each of these students and so grateful to you for all of your support. And students, I am so proud of you. I can't tell you, I know I tell you like all the time, but I can't express how amazed I am at how we played virtually for so long, then we were hybrid, and then some of them are up on the stage for the first time ever playing with this group. They've been totally virtual, and they came tonight to perform. And those students I am in awe of. They had the courage to come here, having never rehearsed with us except online, and play this concert. And I am so proud of you guys. You sounded amazing tonight, and your dedication to playing music is just fabulous. Thank you so much. So proud of you. And now, our finale, inspired by Grace Ward, and featuring Hayden Badofsky on drum set, the theme from Avengers. Thank you so much for coming tonight, and I can't wait to see you at the next concert. Thank you for coming.